Germites, welcome. Welcome to episode 249. I still have not had a minute to get my Belladonna Barbie out. We're still dealing with the old witchy Barbie right now, but we're going to get Belladonna out and put her together. But those things, you got to get scissors, and Jesus, they make it that, like, there's crack in there.
A lot going on.
Doesn't have to be that hard. No. Right. Termites, how's everybody doing? It's freezing here in Nashville. There were flurries yesterday that I would call medium to heavy flurries. Significant. It was awesome looking. But it's going to be 70 on Friday and Saturday. So there's no rhyme or reason. No. And yeah, I got to get the guy to winterize a boat, or I'm going to lose a boat because I'm too flippin' unorganized. What am I drinking? Sad Panda Coffee Stout. How fun is this for Colorado Germites? Is it Germites or Germites?
They call themselves Germites.
Germites. Like Gerber babies.
Otherwise, it's a germ.
Germ.
You know, we don't like that. Germ.
Gerber babies. Germites. Patty and Allie. And look at this can. How cute is this? Sad Panda. It's so sad, though. It's from the Horse Dragon Brewing Company. Yeah. Very delicious. If sometimes you're just in the mood for a stout.
I know.
And today's cold, too. It's like 45.
Yeah, today is the season for that. Not Friday.
What?
Today's the season for that.
Today, no. Friday, it's going back. I know. The golf course sends emails saying what they're going to do to the greens and whatever. Like, you know what? I don't even have time for any of that right now, but I'm glad to know the greens will be uncovered tomorrow for any of you who care. What are we eating? How about some garlic butter Irish potato chips? Let's try those. These are from KC Termite Monica. A lot of people flew in for the Denver show, and I really appreciate it because flying right now is horrible. Horrible. We'll talk about it. My recommendation is move any trip you can. Do not do it. Stay home. If you have to, get first flight out. And if you have to, try to go hub to hub without connections. Yeah. I can't even explain what happened Saturday and Sunday. It was just, oh, God. And I know every trick in the book. I feel very sorry for old people because they don't know what to do. They don't have the app on their phone. They don't have secret phone numbers to the Delta Diamond line. I got all that shit. And it still doesn't really work in this situation. Nothing works except go home. Or go to the bar. But them, oh, wow. These are Trader Joe's. Oh, wow.
And you're not usually a Trader Joe's fan.
Well, I like the idea of Trader Joe's. I mean, all the other comics like that they sold single meals because we're all single. Especially back.
Single meals? Oh.
Yeah, like
Gotcha.
You could buy good food. Be like a piece of salmon or broccoli, whatever, ready to go, $7 or whatever. This is back in the day. I don't know anymore. Okay. But a lot of stuff I bought from Trader Joe's was expired.
That's why you gotta look at the expiration.
Nobody believes me.
No.
Well, I shouldn't have to go through each thing I buy. I think to make sure you're not selling me bad shit. That's ridiculous. Well, these are really good. So I'll give Trader Joe's points on that. Every time I'd open a yogurt, it was expired. And then all my other comedian friends told me I was crazy. It was just me. I'm like, I'm the only lady that bought the strawberry yogurt? I don't think so.
Yeah.
No. Spicy dill potato chips. Siete. Kettle cooked. Let me see who gave me these. Oh, wait. Spicy dill. Okay, yeah. These are siblings Kim and Adam, Jenny and Tony and Sarah and Katie. Wow, that's a lot of people in one family.
They all flew in to meet at your Denver show.
Oh, they all flew in to meet there? How great is that?
Yeah.
I flew to Detroit to see Steven to meet my sister.
Nice.
Yeah. Avocado oil. Oh, they're vegan. Look at me turning it into a
They're vegan.
They are. Made with avocado. They're gluten-free. I can send them to the glutard, my sister. This is all. I do feel bad for her. She truly does have celiac disease. And once she figured it out, now she's not, her stomach doesn't hurt all the time, but, and this is the two things my sister, going out with my sister. I forgot my wallet. I'm like, how long am I supposed to believe this? Till I'm 80?
Yes.
I get it. I get your scam. And the other one is, I can't eat that. That's all she says when we go out. I can't eat that. But she did find gluten-free pizza. It's actually better than...
It's pretty good.
It's really good. It's better. The cauliflower crust, I would think, it's not my deal, but, ooh, Cajun spice Lay's. These are from New Orleans. Germites, Sean and Jameson, they flew in for the Denver show. Look at people flying. I hope you guys got home okay. I didn't.
They're still in Denver.
Why don't we all just live in Denver? We could live at the Westin at the airport. In the event the flight does leave, we're available. If not, it's a lovely, lovely room. You can watch planes land and floor-to-ceiling windows. I love that Westin. Lay's. I'm not saying it fully tastes Cajun here,
Okay.
but I approve.
Great.
One more thing, then we'll move on. These all go downstairs. These people, I've never seen this in my life.
It looks like toothpaste.
It's mustard in what looks to be a toothpaste container. And it's from Montana termites. Dan and Vicky, they just returned from Germany, and they bought me
Be careful. I already opened it.
All right.
It's coming out.
Lowen Snuff German mustard.
Sure, that's how you
I'm a mustard freak. I love all kinds of mustard, from basic yellow to tan, green. I don't even care. Mustard is a wonderful, wonderful little addition here. Let me see. I can't get the cap back on, just like toothpaste.
Other way. There you go.
No, this is the screw-on part. I see it. There we go. All right. You just got to snap that little thing.
Good times.
Wow. Wonder what this costs. A whole tube of mustard. Like a toothpaste.
Do you
Was
have
it?
anything to declare? No.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
A+++. The Germans know how to do mustard.
Nice.
With pretzels? Oh, my God.
Cool.
It's hot. It's extra schnuff, according to this thing. So it's mild, pinkot, which means medium, I suppose. Extra schnuff.
I like it.
Wow. Okay, excuse me while I have another bite of this, and then I'll be with you guys. Upcoming shows this weekend. Ithaca and Peekskill. I hope I get there. I'm going to do everything under my power.
You just released the last comps in Ithaca.
Last comps are released because both are sold out, but there are comps released, so go get them if you want to try. November 21st, Des Moines. November 22nd, Kansas City. I will be staying to tailgate with my siblings and cousins at the Chiefs game. But the Chiefs need to win.
This weekend.
Yeah, for it to even matter. December
That
5th,
Broncos game said they might.
December 5th and 6th, Ponte Vedra, or however you guys want to pronounce it. Verde. How does that translate to Verde? Vedra. Verdra.
Don't know.
All right. Well, there's a lot of wealthy people down there. They can call it whatever the fuck they want. I actually live in Pointy. I live in Pointy Vedra. New to the online store, limited edition attorney long sleeves. The attorney ones, I do not recall any attorney.
Those are the last ones before Christmas.
Last one's before Christmas. And then holiday koozies and long sleeve t-shirts releasing the same day as the Amazon special, which is November 21st. Yes, it's a very cute holiday t-shirt. I like it.
It's cool.
Signed and sealed and approved of. All right. So, I could eat that all day. I will not put you guys through that.
Not. You have a microphone.
I know. You want to hear me chopping on shit? No.
Not really.
Nobody wants to hear that.
No.
I know. I feel like something's missing off this desk.
We cleaned it up a little bit.
Well, I did clean it up a little bit. That candle. Who's this? This candle's almost dead.
That's Jelly.
Jelly?
Yeah, but he's fat, so we'll get a new one.
We'll get a skinny one to Jelly. They must have an updated version.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen,
Not sure he should be lit.
he needs to go out. That Bills game was horrific.
Horrific.
Terrible.
Yep.
Who's on the end? Chapel, great job. We'll talk about what she did. Martha, she's been on the Today Show because they redid her book, Entertaining or whatever.
I know.
Yeah.
I would like it for Christmas.
She looks amazeballs for 80 some odd.
Yeah.
What's that?
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes, he needs a candle. And
Yeah.
and
Share.
Cher always needs a candle. So, okay. I went to Denver. Now, my brother, his wife, my cousin Mary, her husband Pat, their son, everybody went to the Packer game last night. They drove from Missouri. It is a 9-hour drive from where my brother lives, and he does it gleefully, which just, I'm like, I mean, it's better than flying right now.
So fun.
Yeah, I took 2 of the kids.
So
But the Packer game last night, everybody's in agreement. It's not just me saying this, just a tiny bit of football talk and we'll move on. Was the most boring thing I've seen, aside from the game I attended Thursday night, which was the Broncos versus the Raiders. Now, I had a wonderful time because I got to meet the mascot. I give Denver fans all the credit in the world. They kept that energy up through the third quarter, and then finally they just got tie-tie. And nothing's fucking happening. I mean, I should have bet unders instead of the overs this whole entire week. My fantasy teams are so bad, I personally want to go hit people in the face. Now, the pickle pool, though, I've crept up to number. I was at number 1, dropped to 2. I'm back to 1. I'm chasing my friend Drew in the pickle pool.
There we go.
Yep. I did pick Philly last night over Green Bay.
Squeak that one out.
It was a squeaker. It was 10-7, I think, was the final. I mean, I was struggling to stay awake. I was flipping.
It was 3-0 at halftime.
3-0 at halftime, and barely. Yeah. And it's cold. My brother and them, though, had a wonderful time. Good. If you can ever get a Packer ticket, go. The people are so friendly and so nice. They offer you food in the parking lot. People you don't even know. No. Y'all need a bratwurst? Who are you?
Absolutely.
Like, that's the St. Louis response. What's a catch? Right. What do I got to do if I eat that bratwurst?
What do you want?
What do you want? Do I have to go in your weird van? But they're just sincerely nice people. But the Thursday night football game, it wasn't that cold, but it got cold when the sun went down. And I love mountain time. 6 p.m. start. Yes.
So great.
Yes.
So great.
We're done by 9. We scooted out with 5 minutes left because the game was so horrible. So we beat all the traffic. Nice. My friend Mike. The shows were great in Denver. All my little comedian friends came down to say hi, which means a lot.
Who's going to the game?
I went with Mike. And then Chris, the guy who does magical things at the Paramount Theater. And he's the GM. I know, but I don't need a name drop. Not that anybody would even know who that is. No. He's a very, very normal, nice human being. And then the drinks came in this little Denver cooler. And my first thing was I was trying to see if it actually worked as a cooler, water cooler. Well, if you're not watching, it's a blue baby water cooler with a straw, and then it's got the spout, but you had to get a double to get this.
Nice.
Yeah, and I was too cold to drink beer. So I got a double Tito's and cranberry. Nice. Yeah, it was delicious. It's adorable. Yeah. I mean, I loved it. I'm like, I am the lady who's going to take this home, and I may look for some extra ones under seats where people abandon their drinks. Yeah, and then I'll get them all home, and 6 months from now, I'm like, why the fuck did I do that? I know it's going to happen. But you know what? That's part of what happens.
Yeah.
I got to go to Sam's, number 3, my favorite diner in all of America, twice. Nice. Met the owner. Cool. Saw my... usual bartender, Tyson, and then his friend Kevin. He's another bartender. He was wonderful. Got to meet his girlfriend. They came to the show. Nice. That game, though, I mean, just, I don't know. Football, if it wasn't for fantasy, it would be dying a slow death. Yeah. Because I would have turned that game off. But I have people playing. Right. And they know if I'm watching. Yeah. I feel it. I feel that. I feel that they know if their manager is watching. They do. But even if you had Saquon, he didn't do shit. No. What's his face? We had a guy who had to beat a guy.
I wonder if Kelly Clarkson dropped him yet.
Oh.
She's got Saquon still, right?
I should text Kelly Clarkson and ask her how she feels about retaining Saquon. They didn't even show that part of the clip. Maybe they'll show it on the YouTube version. I don't know why they cut it. I don't know why people do what they do. I don't even care. Well, I did care about that because it was a really fun conversation about fantasy football. And there should be more women that know that other women play and get involved. Yeah. It's not as hard as you guys think. It's totally fun. Mm-hmm. The app will do most of the work. You don't have to worry about anything. Okay, those are thinking. So Josh Blue came down. If you don't know him, John Novosad, aka Hippie Man, my friend Chris Voth. It always means a lot when comics come down to the show because we don't really feel like going to other shows when we're off. Normally, we don't feel like doing that. So we had some fun backstage and.
What was it? I saw in the video Josh's cowboy outfit.
Listen, the two weirdest groups of people, comedian-wise, and we're all circus clowns, I get it. You will never find a stranger group than Minneapolis comics. Uh-huh. I'm talking Mitch Hedberg, Maria Bamford, all people I admire and love. Louis Anderson, but they are really left field. Denver, they're a little more mainstream, but it's the circus. Yeah. I mean, John Hippie Man has an eye that is totally not connected to anything. He talks about it in his act. Josh has cerebral palsy, and he showed up dressed, him and his girlfriend, like cowboy people, like rodeo. Matching cowboy. I mean, they look great. But I'm like, are we doing like a rodeo theme? Was this? Rodeo and Friday. Josh is just like, no, we saw them, we liked them. And like in Denver, it doesn't look that weird.
And you got to wear them. Matching.
Yeah, of course they match. She's adorable and beautiful, and he looks like he's buffed up a bunch. And I'm like, he seems to have his palsy a little more under control than normal. It's a weird group. Yeah. I mean, just when you think you meet a normal one, they're like, oh, well, in the daytime, I'm Reptile Man. I'm like, what the fuck is Reptile Man? Oh, I got a van full of reptiles and I do children's parties, like snakes. And there's just, they all have a weird thing in a great way. And they're all great comics. So it's always fun to see. My friend Stephanie McHugh didn't get to come because her nephew's starting stand-up. So she had, I know, he's 23, so she had to go support that show.
Cool.
And I'm like, oh, come on, Stephanie, you know I'm way better than an open micer.
Yeah.
You missed the good show. He could have sent you a video of that, right?
Here's my 3 minutes.
I'm making my family make videos, by the way, to lead up to the Amazon special because it's called The Family Thread, and I wanted them to comment on the Family Thread. And I can tell you who is camera ready and who is not.
Really?
And a couple of them were too honest. Yeah, they're like, yeah, I'd cut a lot of people off the thread and name names.
Oh, boy.
I'm like, oh, no, we're not going to put all that with no explanation. Just they're assholes. Like, I mean, wow. I mean, if we're going to, I would never say, yeah. I'm like, wow, okay. Moving on into this podcast. Thank you, everybody that came in Denver. It's always one of my favorite places. It's just a great city. That's where I learned about, by the way. So Friday morning, after the Bronco game, there's a Starbucks downtown Denver. Downtown Denver took a bit of a hit during COVID, and there's not as many people as there used to be, but there's still enough people that feel safe and fun and blah, blah. But there's a Starbucks, and I read this thing that they had these things called baristas, and it's like a teddy bear glass thing.
Other glass?
Yeah. And they're everybody's collecting them, and people are going crazy because they're not available. Well, I went over, and I won't say who said it, but someone that works there, they said, well, we're the downtown location because we're not as busy as other locations. They got none delivered. Oh. So people were going there. Because I was like, maybe I'll get one and see what the whole hoopla is about. And then the ones in the suburbs where they're very busy only got 2 apiece.
Oh.
So Starbucks created its own. And then the news reports it like that. The news never checks in. Like, where are the reporters to go, well, how many did you get?
That's ridiculous.
When you say it's sold out.
All right, now
It's very cute. I don't get it.
They're on eBay for $80.
$80. And they're 20, I think, if you buy them in real life.
Yeah, that's a lot of effort.
But it's another thing I'd buy and go, why the fuck did I buy it?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a honey bear.
It looks like a honey bear. Yeah. It's a impulse buy.
Totally.
King news. Jelly roll.
Jelly.
He went to the Louis Vuitton store in Sydney.
Oh, God.
Now, looking like he looks, you do have tattoos all over your face. And your buddies all kind of are the same ilk, which is absolutely fine if you're a singer or a comedian or part of the circus. I know I had guns pointed at me at a Louis Vuitton store. If you'd like to hear that story, you can go on YouTube and Google Comedy Central. I can't believe this is happening. So I actually was very much treated like a criminal, and I couldn't stop laughing. I could not stop because my mom's lifelong fear has always been going to a women's prison, and I'm like, it's gonna happen, Mom. It's gonna be in a French room because we're in France, and Dad won't know how to help because Dad doesn't know any lawyers outside of the tri-state area. So we're certainly not. Anyway, he posted a video on Wednesday, stories to rant about his experience at the he was wearing at the Louis Vuitton store. He was wearing a baseball cap backwards and dressed in his trademark sweats. His real name is Jason DeFord. For those of you who didn't know, he was very angry. He said, legitimately, was just treated like we were finna come in and rob the place. I've never been looked at more like a criminal. Listen, the last time I was looked at as a criminal this bad, I was an actual criminal. That's funny. Yeah, points to Jelly Roll. Good joke. But he's true. He's telling the truth.
Yeah.
He did not offer any more details. He wants to be on the cover of Men's Health in 2026. He's lost like hundreds of pounds. But I guess they did not treat him very. They do base a lot.
Great.
Well, they base a lot on looks when you walk in. And I mean, half the time you have to have an appointment or ring bells, and then they look at you and decide if you can come in. And haven't we all heard that the Louis Vuitton stuff? Come on, we did those stories on this show about the China thing, and they're not really what you think they are. And yeah, right.
It's a lot going on.
All right. Queen news. Sorry, Jelly Belly. You need to go to the Louis Vuitton store somewhere in America where they already know who you are.
Right.
Or call first.
Right.
I mean, should you have to do that? No. But are they going to see a guy with face tattoos and an entourage?
Judge.
Of course they're going to judge.
They're French. Of course they judge.
No, they're in Sydney.
I'm just saying.
Well,
It's a French company.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's on the showroom floor? We're going to talk a little bit about the Louvre robbery. The French never... I think they've reached a bar of don't give a shit, laissez-faire nonsense, and then they take it a whole nother level. Yeah. Wait till you hear this one. Here's a little Chappell news, though. She inducted Cyndi Lauper into the Hall of Fame.
Fun.
Yes. I haven't been able to watch that show yet. I really want to. But she had a wonderful time, and I thought, what a wonderful matchup. She's as left field as Cyndi is.
Yes.
It's great. The hair, the clothes, it's all crazy. She said, one of Cyndi's most inspiring songs to me personally is True Colors. When I was 14 years old, I performed it at a talent show in my hometown of Missouri. This is my first time winning a competition for singing, and so that has been important to me ever since.
Nice.
Yeah, good deal.
Cool.
Moving on. That's all my king and queen news. Well, Dolly was sent a video to the Today Show about her new cookbook. Or it's no, I don't know. It's not a cook. It's a book about her life. Bob offered me one at the Kelly Clarkson show because they had sent them in advance, but it's so heavy.
Yeah.
I'm like,
big.
I would love to see it, but I can't get this home in a carry-on, and the flying is problematic enough. I don't.
Just walk on with a pillow and a book.
Just to be like one of the children. I love it when I see young people in the airport in sweats and they're just holding a pillow. Wow, you have no plans for anything. Nope. You don't have a fucking book. You don't have an iPad. You have nothing. If this plane gets stranded, I guess they sleep. They're tired. They're teenagers.
Ooh, I don't know.
I don't know what they do. Updates. This is so great. Reports reveal that the Louvre, that's the art museum where the crown jewels got stolen, their video surveillance password was Louvre.
What?
That's like my parents.
Is there a capital?
Jack and Vicky, 1941. Dad, come on. You could do better than that. Madigan.
6.
Yeah, that was the password. If you wanted to bust into the Louvre surveillance, just put Louvre and see if it works. How about Louvre 2025? Try that. Oh my God. The theft, completed in 7 minutes, exposed major security flaws, including limited camera coverage and weak perimeter protection due to the underinvestment. They called it a terrible failure, and they pledged improvements. 4 suspects, a taxi driver, a delivery worker, a trash man, a garbage collector, and his partner have been charged. Though the stolen jewels remain missing, investigators continue searching, with at least one accomplice is still at large. That means one is going to live high on the hog because they're selling it. Yep. Who sold out?
Right.
Somebody turned on the group.
And they're living in Dubai.
No shit. They're already somewhere. Update. Harkle update.
Oh, God.
She's going to Meghan Markle's going to return to acting. She's going to play herself.
Oh, of course she is.
Uh-huh.
Who does it better?
It's a new film alongside Lily Collins, Brie Larson, and Jack Quaid. I don't know any of those people, but that doesn't mean anything. I don't know a lot of people. She was on the set in Pasadena. I mean, what are you doing? What is the plan? There is no plan. It's just impulsive narcissism of pay attention to me, listen to me, do it for me. How much is this going to pay? You're going to need a lot more money to keep this Montecito mansion going. Yeah. The taxes alone. Horrible. And he's not making any money. He's over there begging for money from Daddy. I'm not sure Daddy's going to give it to him.
No.
I wouldn't. Nope.
He'll leave it to his children.
Yeah.
Lilibet and Bobo.
Yeah, but then they get to be the stewards of the trust. Most likely.
Sure that.
And then you just spend it all. Update! Speaking of the Royals, as we know, Andrew and Fergie have been kicked out of the Royal Lodge.
Right.
Andrew, now the reports are, this book must really be explosive.
There's a lot going on.
He brought prostitutes into Buckingham Palace,
What?
and the Queen, his mom, knew it.
What?
Like, what? He was the favorite, but even my mom Patrick's the favorite. There's no question about it. But even she would be like, you're not bringing hookers in here, Pat. There has to be some rules. It's Buckingham Palace. Of course the queen knew. She was informed, but he was her favorite son, and he got away with it. They all just brushed it under the rug.
Oh, good.
Uh-huh. Now people at the palace are no longer scared to come out and tell the world what's really happened. Now that he's been removed from power. Now the shit's going to the whole dam's going to break.
It's crazy.
Hookers in the Buckingham Palace. I saw 2 hookers running out of a room. Oh, in New York City.
What?
Yeah, 2 Russian hookers. The guy was drunk. They were real cute, but you could tell they're hookers. And the guy was like 40-something, totally hammered. And it's morning. I'm getting into a car to leave, to go to the airport. And they came running out laughing.
What?
And they jumped. First, they tried to jump in the car I had gotten. And that guy's like, no, I'm taking that lady. So that they called an Uber. It was the car in front of mine. Wow. So then they got in that car. And then I went back in I had to check out one last time because I forgot to do what I was supposed to do. And that guy was, he was so shit-faced. And he's like, oh, they're coming back. I'm like, oh, no, Svetlana and her friend or Nadia are not returning. They just he said they went to get something. How do I get them back in here? Right. They went they took your money. And they left, sir. You'll find that out tomorrow.
They're coming back.
They're coming back. Oh, we'll be right back. Okay.
They went to get some Taco Bell.
Oh, my God. They went to go get some more drugs. No. They went home. That's what they did. They went home with all your money. That's going to be a harsh wake up when you roll over and your watch is gone, all your shit's gone, and Svetlana and...
You're waiting for your burrito.
Yeah, you're still so hungry. God, I asked them for extra hot sauce. It shouldn't take this long. Holy shit, they found it.
Oh, God.
Moving on. This is crazy. It's not really found. Sometimes I let the boundaries on this category go a little herky-jerky.
Are we rounding?
Well,
A little bit?
technically, it's been found. A 137-carat diamond hasn't been seen by the public since 1919.
Wow.
It's been hidden inside a Canadian bank for a century.
What?
Yep. It's known as the Florentine diamond. It was long believed lost after the collapse of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's resurfaced. Now, 3 members of the former Habsburg imperial family said the fabled diamond was never stolen or lost, but safeguarded in secret for more than a century. Among the most prized jewels of the Habsburg crown is the diamond. The diamond trail went cold after World War I. In 1918, as the Austro-Hungarian Empire crumbled, Emperor Charles I, a member of the storied dynasty and nephew of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, whose assassination set off the World War I, since the end of his reign. So they went and hid it.
They have the best name.
They sent it to Switzerland. That's where the family was going to flee from. And then they sent it to Canada.
Well, we are a trustworthy people.
You're trustworthy. Look, you've held on to it for almost over 100 years.
Yeah.
It's still there. You go to your little box. Well, look, nobody stole the diamond. Good people.
Those Canadians.
Yeah. So, but these people could have told us.
Yeah.
They think it's a great mystery. The whole world thinks it's a mystery. Where did it go?
Right.
Yeah. No, they didn't bother to. They just let us know now. Holy shit, they found it. Well, this isn't really finding either. It's a bit of a stretch, but it's a discovery. Okay. In Nicaragua's Thomas Belt Zoo, something truly magical happened. The birth of Itze. That's the name, ITZA. Okay. A rare albino puma.
Oh.
Yeah. And he's laying here with his mom. And he is awesome looking. His name means gift from God in Maya. Among her 3 siblings, she's the only one born with this exceptional genetic trait, making her one of a handful of albinos ever seen on Earth. That's really cool. Her snow white fur and crystal blue eyes are the result of a genetic mutation that blocks melanin production. Because of this, she's more sensitive to sunlight. She has to have sunblock on and needs extra care from her keepers to stay strong. She would die in the wild. It's a good thing she's in like a thing. The blue eyes are, if you saw this,
Cool.
yeah, it's amazing. Moving on.
Okay.
This is why.
We doing news?
This is news. This is one of the reasons I love being in Nashville a lot because we get a lot of Kentucky's news. Oh, God. And just when you think Tennessee can't do things in a more hillbilly way at times, Kentucky will always trump it. Always. This was last week. Dear Kentucky. So the elections were happening in New York.
The mayoral election.
Virginia had a gubernatorial race. Like some states were voting, some states were not. Tennessee was not voting on anything that I'm aware of. Missouri, no. So wherever your thing was, this was on Twitter.
Okay.
It was also on our local news. They had, because we are some of the places in Kentucky are less than 2 hours from here. So they feel the need to do PSAs, whether it's weather or...
Right.
This guy, Michael Adams, is the Secretary of State of Kentucky. Okay. Now, I never talk about politics. This is about education. This is not about politics. Okay. This is what he tweeted. In Kentucky, there was no election in Kentucky, okay? Nothing. Okay. We are getting calls about polls being closed. They are closed because we do not have elections today. Kentucky votes next year. You cannot vote today in Kentucky for the mayor of New York City or the governor of Virginia. Sorry. They hated Zoran so much, they were going to go find their polling place on a non-existent election day, and they think they can vote for them. Or they really didn't like some lady in Virginia, I guess. I don't even know who won. This just tells you, Merca, we need to have better civics classes in grade school. Yes. So people can understand when voting occurs and when it does not. Wow. That's going separately because I need to find out more about that.
That's great.
News? Oh, I forgot. What are we watching? I am still watching the John Wayne Gacy thing on Peacock. It's called Devil in Disguise. There are quite a few John Wayne Gacy things out right at the moment. There's one on Netflix. There's two on... Yeah, they're both named on Peacock Devil in Disguise, but it either says John Wayne Gacy Devil in Disguise or Devil in Disguise. I don't know, but I'm not watching the one where he's pictured as a clown. I'm watching the other one. And it's so good, and there's so much I did not know about the whole situation. And the Murdaugh thing, I'm behind on, but I can't wait. I know, I've had 2 saved up for tonight. I was very involved in Monday Night Football, for better or worse.
Willing them to score.
And basically the rest of the time I just watch football. I watch Mizzou lose, my team lost. Mm-hmm.
Are you still into The Road?
I like The Road.
Yeah.
It's the show about the country singer people. Uh-huh. I like Blake Shelton. Yep. Keith Urban's fine. Mm-hmm. There's a super crazy kid from Jefferson City, Missouri, where my sister lives. Yeah, he's highly likable. He is extremely odd. But I would pick him, but probably not for this gig. I'd pick him for, he ain't going to win the show. There's no way. I already know he's pretty much, these reality shows kind of make me sick to my stomach because it's such bullshit. But if you don't know anything about country music, it's entertaining enough. It's fun.
Been in a reality show myself.
Having been in numerous reality shows myself. My God. I know. It was I can't, yeah.
I've never seen you in Last Comic Standing.
You've never seen me in Last Comic Standing? Well, there's not much to see. Nobody challenged me, so I didn't tell any jokes. I just looked like a crazy lady who happened to live on the property. I got it. And then I asked, could I have a dog? Because I have nothing else to do. Mm-hmm. And they did. They brought me a dog. Wow. One of the kids who worked on the show. Cool. Brought her dog to work every day. Nice. But anyway, The Road is pretty good. It's a good one to have on for just fun while you're doing other stuff. It's not like you don't have to concentrate. Like the John Wayne Gacy thing, you kind of got to have to focus a little bit. You can't. And the Murdaugh thing, you got to focus too. Okay. Like, not hard, but yeah. Got it. Moving on to news. Okay. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay. I have told you guys, I am not comfortable getting in a Waymo because I'm too old. And I read that article about the one guy that got in one and it would not let him out at LAX and drove him around in circles and circles and circles. And a lot of them are electric, so the charge may never go dead. You could be in a circle forever at LAX. Like I'm just not young enough to not trust a person driving a car. I need a person driving the car. Well, in San Francisco, a Waymo self-driving taxi ran over a local celebrity cat named Kit Kat.
Oh, no.
Yep. The city erupted. People are blocking robo-taxis, damaging vehicles, and even trying to flip them. Social media is buzzing with a mass boycott of Waymo. The scandal reached city officials. A local supervisor stated that no official permission had been given for autonomous taxis to operate. They're just doing it.
They're just putting them. They're here. I saw them the other day downtown.
Yeah, they're here. Turns out Waymo had quietly arranged testing with some officials, ignoring residents' safety concerns. It's a tabby cat, too. He's real cute.
Oh,
I know.
horrible.
I don't like the idea of it. Not yet. But maybe young people don't give a shit.
That's crazy.
I don't know if they don't care. Good news. Good news. Toys R Us is returning with more than 30 stores in the U.S. just in time for Christmas. I love Toys R Us, and I missed it. I miss it.
Why do you?
Because I have all these nieces and nephews, and I used to love to go to Toys R Us to be able to go see all the new shit and buy fun stuff. And online, it's just not the same.
Okay.
Toys online suck. And you really don't even know what you're ordering. You don't know how big it's going to be. You don't know blah, blah, blah.
True. You
Um,
have a tape measure, but
They'll be open throughout the Christmas season. The company already has 10 stores open, including a flagship in Chicago Premium Outlets of Aurora. Among the stores that are functioning that we can find is, I won't go, well, it's all mostly in outlet malls, but whatever, who cares?
all right.
Nashville, Raleigh, Columbia, Lubbock, Farmington, Utah, Grapevine, Texas. There's a lot. They're going to open 8 more. California, Maryland, Iowa, Nebraska, boom, boom, boom. So make it like a pop-up store,
Yeah.
you know? Classic toys. It's just, I don't know. Online, I'd have to put in specifically, like
Yeah.
puzzle, you know, or whatever.
Puzzle.
I don't know. It's no fun. It was more fun to go in Toys R Us and see shit.
Yeah.
Here's some news. I've always wondered about this.
Okay.
I always couldn't imagine people who brag about not needing sleep. Now, I know. I love sleep. And as my brother says, you don't look at it as a waste of time. You look at it as improving the quality of your day. There's one time in Ireland, we were so hungover, but I didn't want to take a nap. And he's like, we're not napping. We're improving the quality of our day. And we've had a gallon of Guinness,
Yeah.
and we're going to take a 1-hour nap, and we're going to get up and drink more gallons of Guinness. But, you know, I get too excited, overstimulated. Well, there's people like Bill Clinton, I know, was one of those people. They always used to say he only slept 5 hours a night. And I'd think, well, that's why you're the president, and I'm not. Because I like a good 9 hours, if possible. 9.
Wow.
Love it. Snuggle in. Maybe the cat's with me, maybe not. Good sheets. I think it's a wonderful treat. Especially because I always have to sleep in hotels and there's fucking maids and noise and elevators. To be home and go, I'm going down for 9 hours.
Nice.
Yeah. And my bladder can still make it. At this age, you'd think nope, I'm out. Well, apparently these short sleep people,
Yeah.
I'd say my sister's one of them. She always sleeps with one eye open.
Wow.
Yeah. Like not true. Well, sometimes it's truly open,
She have
but
an eye problem?
no, but sometimes it's closed, but she's never really, like if you just walk gently past the room, she'll go, what are you doing?
Whoa.
Right. I thought she was asleep. I'm like, holy shit.
Right.
Well, these people, these short sleep people, because one of my friends was bragging, Kathleen, I can't believe you could sleep 9 or 10 hours. I only sleep 5. And I'm like, yeah, but look how much more successful I am than you.
True that.
What's that tell you?
Mic drop.
Think if think if I only slept 5 hours a day, how dangerous that could be.
I should sleep more.
Oh, dreaming. Yeah, I mean, just then sometimes you roll over and find another cold spot, and you're like, oh, this is heavenly. Anyway, for all of us sleepers, I do feel that the people who only need 5 hours and feel refreshed, I've always been somewhat jealous of that, but I also don't think they enjoy the act of sleeping. No. Well, they have a rare gene.
Oh.
It's genetic. Researchers have determined that our circadian rhythm may be genetically predetermined and that sleep patterns are inherited.
Really?
Yeah, the short sleep gene is a genetic mutation that allows people to function with little amounts of sleep without any ill effects. That is, people who can sleep for less than 6 hours a night and feel well rested.
Right.
I do not. They don't feel deprived of sleep or tired at all. In fact, they feel completely refreshed and ready to tackle the day
On 5 hours.
with as little as 4 hours of sleep.
Wow.
The mutation is inherited.
You know? There you go. I don't know.
I'm glad I didn't get it because those people are never going to understand how awesome it is to get home and go, I'm out for 9 or 10. I'm out. Italy. I love you, but I don't know if this is a good idea.
Okay.
They unveiled plans to host concerts inside the Coliseum centuries after the large-scale spectacles held there.
Wow.
I don't know. First of all, the first time I went there, I was with my mom and my sister. And my sister had already been with her friends. And my sister's more of a let's go to the piazza and people watch and drink mimosas. I'm into that, 100%. But I also want to do something historical every day.
Yeah.
I like a couple hours, not a whole morning or a whole afternoon. She said, I said, I got tickets for us to tour the Coliseum. She goes, they never even had any gladiator fights there. I said, what the fuck are you saying, Kate?
Wow.
She goes, no, it's true. Me and Mary Kay and Kim and Holly, whoever other friends are, like these people told us, and like they had gladiator fights all over Italy, but not in the actual Coliseum. I said, I don't believe you. Whether they did or they didn't, me and Mom are going.
Right.
And I've heard it's filled with cats. She loves cats too. I'm like, don't you want to see the cats? All right, but we could have so much fun if we were shopping. I'm like, yeah, we could do all of it.
Italian cats.
Yeah, Italian cats. They have purses, Louis Vuitton bags. They have Fendi, Gucci. They have Gucci bags. They have Gucci coats if it's chilly in Italy. So we toured the Coliseum, and yes, they did have gladiator fights. Yes, she is right. They had them all around Italy, like UFC, like it'd be everywhere. But yes, they did. Because I said, Kate, if they didn't have any gladiator fights here, like you and Kim and Mary Kay and Holly have decided you heard, why do you think they had lions in cages down here?
True that.
I'm pretty sure those lions were to eat them.
Do you feel the death?
You do feel the death in the Coliseum. And you feel the pure, unadulterated, I can't even say the word, Nero. It's just an age of excess. And I mean, it's a beautiful old building. You do want to go. If you ever go to, you should absolutely. Only half of it's left, though. It's kind of crumbling. I'm not sure we should put all these people in here.
I was going to say.
I don't know. What? No. I'd say no. And I'm a party goer. I'm a concert person, but I don't like it. No. But then I'm like, well, it also depends on who you book. We can't have rowdy crowds that are jumping up and down. No. So they're going to book jazz.
Oh, God.
No. International artists are being developed to transform the ancient amphitheater into a new cultural stage. Well, you could have the opera singers of Italy. That'd be fine. Who's ever alive? I don't know. Out of those 3 tenor people, is anybody alive? Probably.
4 tenors?
Huh?
3 tenors or 4?
I thought it was 3 originally. They could have added some. Maybe. The one guy's blind. The one guy was fat. He's dead. Pavarotti, I think he's dead. I don't know. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
No, you're right. There's 3.
There's 3.
Yeah, not 4. That was probably a garage band. The 4 tenors.
No shit. They did confirm that they clarified that no EDM, that's electronic music for you people my age, that I've experienced it that one time and I never want to experience it again. Yeah. And they will not have any high impact events. They will focus on what is respectful events. I just can't even admit, what? Do we have bathrooms? I mean, it's so old. I think it should be left as a thing to go visit.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I agree.
That's just me being a no fun Charlie. And put
jazz. Gross.
Jazz. Ugh. Here's a little something.
Jewel and Maggie Rogers could do it.
Jewel and Maggie Rogers? No, too many children. No. It needs to be adult boring things.
Sit.
Tenors, jazz. Yeah. Somebody go plays all of Miles Davis' Seasons of Spain. I had to sit through that once. I want to poke my goddamn eyes out. No. Here's a job. The deadline is coming up. It's the most famous job in Ireland. It's available. You're the keeper of the Blarney Stone.
What?
Now, I went to Blarney Castle 100 years ago. I've done it. There's way better castles in Ireland. Yeah. My favorite one is not too far up the road. The Rock of Cashel.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Go to that castle. Blarney is like Disney World. Now, it is famous. I get it. You should go once, I guess. And if you want to kiss the Blarney Stone, it's terrifying because you have to lay down and all you see upside down is the ground, which is way, way, way below you, and you're supposed to kiss this stone. I'm not a germaphobe, but if you're a germaphobe, you're not going to like the way this is handled. And then 2 people hold you on each side while you lean all the way back and almost drop to the earth. They hold you. But I'm like, what if one of them has a heart attack right then? And then all of a sudden my right side is dangling. I did it, but it was scary. Well, they're looking for the people. Here's what they want you to do, because you're going to have to hold people. So I would not be strong enough, because you got to be able to hold men too. I'm sure there's women that are strong enough for that. Yeah. I'm not one of them. No. They're looking for a person who obviously has the, quote, gift of gab themselves. God. That's everyone in Ireland. And who will be able to hold people as they kiss a Blarney Stone. They will be based at the main attraction of Blarney Castle, and they have a very important job. You have to be charismatic and have a friendly manner. You must be energetic and enthusiastic, as the job is physically demanding. You must be energetic. And you must be good at liaising with staff and work as a team. You can email Blarney Castle if that job sounds appealing to you. You can live in Cork, the city of Cork. It's not too far away. That's where your apartment will be, and you will get up in the morning and you will drive to Blarney, a little town of Blarney, and I hope they give you good employee parking, because it seems really far away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you had to take a bus last time I was there.
Yes.
Yeah, horrible.
2 little sports items. Okay. This is so freakish. Florida Gators, they have a boy, young man, Oliver Rio in French, R-I. He's Canadian. Oh, he's Canadian? Uh-huh. Is he French Canadian? Yeah. Is he Frenchy? Olivier Roux. But he's from Ontario, though. He's 19. University of Florida Thursday night. The crowd was chanting, "We want Ollie." He's 7'9".
It's crazy.
The picture of him next to the already very tall people, like we're becoming a freak show, basketball. Yeah. I mean, I got in the elevator once in Detroit. I was going to go do my show, and Kevin Durant got in. And I guess Oklahoma was playing Detroit or whatever. And he was very, very nice. He's like, "Do you want to come to my game tonight?" And I was like, yeah. I mean, I basically came to his upper thigh. Wow. He's that tall. Yep. And he's looking down at me like I'm a troll. I felt in that moment that I was like a hobbit or a troll. And I'm like, I'm in the land of giants. And I said, oh, man, I got to go to work. I'm figuring he's got comps and he don't know anybody in Detroit. So he's just offering some lady in the elevator. I'm like, I got to actually go to work. He's like, I mean, it's free. I go, I mean, I actually have a job. So I have to go to work. I can't not go to my own thing. I didn't say what I did or nothing, but he was very, very sweet. But point is, they're so tall, it's just becoming a freak show. And you're going to turn more people off. I don't know what to tell this poor little guy, Ollie, or Oliver. It's not his fault. He's quite handsome, too.
Ollie's from Quebec.
He's from Quebec. Oh, he has French.
Yeah, people can't say hit mill now because we have acknowledged them.
That's right. Yeah, gotta acknowledge they let him play in the last... When he shoots, like if he stands under the basket for a layup, he just puts his hand up and puts it in.
I'm sure
he doesn't have to jump or...
I want to see him run. I want to see Ollie run.
I didn't see him run either. I'm going to have to get some video on that. That's what we're going for now. 7'9". Wow.
That's insane.
3 more inches, he's 8 foot tall. The fuck? It's other little tiny sports news, and we will move on. This made me very happy. So the Indianapolis Colts.
That should be our new segment.
Tiny sports?
Tiny sports news.
Tiny sports news.
Yeah.
This is so fun. So the Indianapolis Colts were playing the Falcons in Berlin on Sunday. Yep. The owner of the Colts, he died, and his daughter took over, Carlie Irsay. Yep. She went to bars in Germany with a megaphone and announced that everyone in a Colts jersey was getting free beers, free drinks. She bought them all. She stepped up as the franchise's CEO and the owner for the first time in 2020 after 13 seasons. So it's not like she's just some rich kid that jumped in. She has put her time in. She worked as the vice chair.
I like this.
She's down on the sidelines with a headset. This is not a Jordan thing of Bill Belichick's little predator. She listens to all the plays. She likes knowing what's going on. Unfortunately, more of a rare. This also isn't like Jerry Jones just running down to the field to fire people on the spot or hire somebody else out of the stands.
She's trying to learn.
And the Colts are really, really good. She announced to all these people in these bars that she was buying all the beers.
That's awesome.
How fun is that?
That's so cool.
Well, just to see your owner in the bar.
Yeah.
Like, act like a normal person.
Right.
We're all out here tailgating and excited to go to this game. And it was a great game.
Yep.
Unlike the games I've attended recently and watched. Wasted my night last night. But I was too tired to do anything else. Anyway.
There you go.
One last piece, a tiny bit of sports news.
Okay.
This made me laugh so hard.
Nice.
Well, it's a picture of a man. It's from Instagram. It's menace.com, casino and sports. And it's he's got a Wisconsin vest on for college football. This is about who's sold the most beer at their stadiums.
Okay.
Wisconsin has sold $3 million of beer so far this season. That is 1 million ahead of the closest team, Nebraska.
Yeah.
And it's just, there's a picture of him and his Wisconsin thing, and he looks like an in-shape guy. It just said alcoholics. Here, round of applause, Wisconsin. Yeah. Up till now, you sold $3 million worth of beer. Nebraska, $2 million. Tennessee, 1.6. LSU, I'm a little surprised, 1.4. I thought they'd be higher.
Been losing a lot lately.
Minnesota, $1 million. Michigan, 985,000. Indiana, 983,000.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go Wisconsin. I don't even know if they're good this year. I don't pay enough attention.
Those people are, they got it.
They're talented drinkers. When they do the top 10 drinking towns, I mean, they're talented. They are genetically built for it. A lot of them are German, originally from Germany. They're built for it.
Right.
And it's cold enough that there's nothing else to fucking do.
Nope.
There's been a million times in bars in Wisconsin. I'm like, we should leave. I remember I was with one bar with Louis, and the bartender kept going, "You guys aren't walking home, are ya?" I go, "No, I keep telling you I'm not walking home. I'm going to get a cab." Why do you keep asking me? Why do you keep asking me if I'm walking home? I mean, I know we're getting hammered here. I get it. But he goes, "Well, because like we lose like 2 a year in the snow. We don't find them till the spring, and it's usually people like you who aren't from here." I go, "You think me and this New York City guy are going to go foraging through a forest to try to find our hotel?" No, but I appreciate the heads up.
That's fantastic.
That's all of our tiny sports news, I think. I'm very happy that she did that, though. Okay, this is good news.
She's great.
I think. I really like Denny's. I forget about it.
Okay.
I love the Grand
That
Slam
is a
breakfast.
transition. Yeah.
I forget about it. And then, new places come along and have better stuff. Denny's hasn't really stayed in the vernacular, and that's their fault. Where are the ads? Where's a campaign?
Right.
What are you offering? Well, it's being acquired by a group of investors in a deal that will take the breakfast chain private.
Oh.
That's fine. Just somebody buy them with interest. Somebody that gives a shit. Somebody that wants to make money. Let's get a little avocado toast going for the healthy people.
I like it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We can't just have the old school my food. You just can't have that. You got to, the children are demanding.
Of course they are.
It values Denny's at $620 million, including their debt.
Whoa.
I would think they'd be worth more.
Yeah. Wow.
Shareholders are going to receive $6.25. It was founded in 1953 as Danny's Donuts in California.
Danny's Donuts.
That's what it was originally called.
Wow.
It was changed to Denny's Coffee Shops in 1959 to avoid confusion with another chain. They began trading on the New York Stock Exchange in 1969.
Wow.
They've been around that long.
That's crazy.
Their sales plummeted during the COVID epidemic. Once COVID eased, it found itself dealing with changing customer dining patterns, including a healthier reliance on delivery. They've also struggled with newer chains like First Watch. That's really popular.
Yeah.
There's one not far from
one over
here.
by your house, yeah.
They promote healthier breakfast options. The thing about Denny's was it was always good, like late at night, and they're fast.
Yeah, they're good.
So if you're a little bit drunk and starving, that food is coming ASAP.
Moon's over my hammy.
Moon's over my hammy.
Oh, so good.
Great.
So good.
Yeah.
Drunk. Don't get it sober.
So let's cross our fingers Denny's can do a redo. Because I do love it. I love their booths.
Yeah.
Instead of like the newfangled ones, always have a lot of tables.
Yeah.
I want a booth or the bar. Yeah. I don't like being in the middle table. You just feel like everybody's staring at you. It's weird.
Yeah.
Very weird. Here's a little something. What do we think about this, termites? Denmark, the government, they're going to ban social media for children under 15.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They announced an agreement to ban access for anyone under 15, ratcheting up pressure on big tech platforms as concerns grow that kids are getting too swept up in a digitized world of harmful content and commercial interest.
There's going to be a lot of really upset children.
What are children? But here's what I like about the kids. One of the things. They don't seem to give a shit like the group that was above them. Okay. Say like my nieces and nephews that are 13 to 18. They all love Snapchat. They snap.
Which you don't really hear about it.
Well, somebody put it on my phone and I get messages from my Uncle Jimmy's like a porcupine or I don't even know how to respond. I don't do Snapchat. Yeah. Hey, look, Jimmy's a teddy bear. He found everything. It's funny. It does make me laugh. But the kids, like, my nieces will post if it's prom or homecoming or a sporting event that their golf team. But it's not, like, constant. I think they could absolutely... I think it could be canceled and they won't care. I'm kind of hoping the whole thing kind of fades away. But that's because I'm an old person, I think. Well, I have to participate for work. It is very helpful for work. It's better than me having to go town to town to town to every radio station, like I used to have to do in the day because there was no social media. But I think it's also, we're all getting kind of tired of it.
Yeah.
It was a thing. It was exciting.
Who's your audience? You know?
Who is your audience when people post shit? I don't know. Because there's some people I actually hate online, but I like them in real life. Like, what are you doing online? What is all this bullshit for? Like, yeah, I know. Who are you is exactly right. At least my shit's just me. Right. Here's me getting a beer in the airport. Whoop-de-shit. I mean, it's all weird.
Yeah.
But, so the parents would have the right to decide if the kid, I guess, your phone. But I also think what people aren't thinking about here, I don't know, maybe in Denmark, the children behave differently. If the kids want it, they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And they're going to loop people my age 20 times over, and we won't even know what happened. So it won't take effect immediately. I do think it's good, though, because there's so much bullying. And I'm not like an anti-bull, like you can't. I mean, and, you know, at my age, everybody said everything. Nobody gave a shit or whatever. Somebody punched somebody in the face. My friend Brian had a great, I may have to steal it for my act. I'll have to get permission.
$50?
Well, because he gets $50 if you write a punchline by accident, and I steal it. I should raise that. That was a long time ago. I should raise it to like $250. Yeah, it's kind of cheap. I should go to $250. We were talking about some 20-somethings in politics getting in a fight. I don't remember. And I said, you know, they really should watch their mouths. Like, they just say shit on podcast, they say shit online, and they don't ever think there's going to be a consequence.
Right.
And Brian goes, Maddie, this is the generation that's never been punched in the face. And I said, I laughed really hard. I go, you're right. Because people that are older on a playground, if you said something to somebody, there's a chance you're going to get punched in the face. Yeah. And that kid will be in some trouble, but not a lot. Not enough to prevent you. In a Catholic school, oh, I can't come to school tomorrow. Who cares? I don't want to come anyway. They don't, in real life, when you say things, there's consequences. Online and stuff, you can get away with it until you don't, which may never happen.
Right.
You know? So the social media, I think, for the kids, I don't know. I've watched too many Datelines where it all started online.
Yeah.
And they're all ganging up on a kid. And, like, you could do that in real life before, but usually adult would intervene.
Well, you have to tell them first. Nobody tells their parents anymore.
They don't even talk to their parents. They don't even talk to one another.
Snap your parents.
Go ahead. Snap your parents.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the gambling scandals next week because I need to read more about the baseball, basketball. Crazy. Is anybody doing shit for real anymore? I mean, I don't know.
You just got to be okay with losing whatever.
So what was that movie? Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah.
Listen,
Leonardo.
This man just got caught. It's a crime part. I'm always fascinated with con men and stuff like that. Okay. A 35-year-old man has been convicted after pretending to be a flight attendant to book more than 120 free flights across major U.S. airlines over a 6-year period.
What?
According to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of Florida, Tyron, I don't know. Tyron. Tyron Alexander falsely claimed to work for airlines including American, Delta, United, Southwest, and Spirit, using fake employee credentials to access internal booking systems meant for legitimate crew members. From 2018 to 2025, he reportedly used 30 different badge numbers and hire dates to secure no-cost travel under non-revenue staff benefits. Despite having previously worked in aviation, prosecutors confirmed he was never a certified flight attendant or a pilot.
What?
He was arrested this past March. He was convicted of wire fraud and entering secure airport areas under false pretenses. Sentencing is set for later in 2025.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's really crazy. Catch Me If You Can. I want to see Tyron's movie. Can somebody start making that? Or Tyron. I also want to watch It's All Her Fault, the Sarah Snook thing. I'll try to get started on that. Tell you guys if it's. I've read mixed reviews, but she was very, very nice as a person, and I love her in Succession. So I'm going to root that one on.
Okay, great.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes. Hold on.
She's very cool.
Oh, that's my feel good. I can't go there yet.
Can't go to feel good yet.
No, I know. I'm just deciding. Nah. This made me smile. 2 animal things. Well, no, let's do this first. Because we're going to do a test. This is Gen Z. How to speak Gen Z. As vibe coding is named the word of the year. I've never heard it. And LOL is declared phone ick.
Phone ick?
Like ick. They don't like it.
Oh.
They don't like LOL.
I'm going to need some help with
You're going to need a lot. See if you can take the test. This is the test. This is what's in and what's out. And then you have to hover over the words to see what they mean, but I can't do that while I'm doing this. Out. YOLO. YOLO. I never knew what that meant. The next one's LMAO. Laugh my ass off. I know, but I don't even know the out ones.
Wait, so YOLO's out?
It's out. And instead...
Good, we don't have to learn it.
Instead, it's called vibe coding. Vibe-coding. Laugh my ass off. What's YOLO?
You only live once.
You only live once. I have heard of that.
Yeah, it's carpe diem.
Okay.
For the old people.
Yeah, for old people, that means carpe diem, just like in Goodwill Hunting.
Holla. YOLO.
Out. G2G. I never heard of that. In is brolarchy. I've heard of brolarchy. It's about all the bro guys that are trying to...
Brolarchy? Okay.
Brolarchy. Yeah.
Brolarchy.
Out. LOL. In clanker.
I mean...
I don't even know half the out ones.
I don't understand
I didn't even catch up.
No.
Out. KK. In biohacking.
Biohacking?
Mm-hmm.
That seems like a lot for people who don't like the...
Oh my God. Well, also, why are we making everything longer? So out is great. GR8. Great, meaning great. It's an abbreviation. They've substituted that with coolcation.
Oh, come on.
I know. I'm just telling you. This is what the children are doing. Instead of saying OMG, you're supposed to say agentic.
Agentic?
AGENTIC.
We gotta call your nieces and nephews. Yeah, they don't like to do anything.
Oh, instead of a full stop with a period, you're supposed to put a dynamite emoji.
I can't do that.
One of my friends said her daughter got really mad because she was using punctuation in text, and the kid was like, "Why do you sound so angry?" And the mom was like, "I'm not angry. The punctuation, full stops, it gives me stress."
Oh my God.
I know. And I'm like, but I love that my friend said, "Hey, I'm not going to quit using punctuation. This is proper English.
Stop it.
Jesus. I mean, we're not even asking. So this is what the children's words are meaning.
That's great.
If you say any of these, you sound old. LOL, ROFL,
Okay.
talk to you later, TTYL.
Yeah, I know that one.
Thank God it's Friday. Well, yeah. FOMO, fear of missing out.
I just learned half of these.
OMG. Well, I still don't know what BRB.
Be right back.
Oh, be right. Oh, I never heard that.
Hello.
Be right back. Never heard it.
Text that to you.
I don't know what it means. I never want to tell people I don't know. I just
like
go,
it.
yeah, I just hit thumbs up.
Yeah, come on.
Whatever.
You're blowing me off and don't even know it.
I'm totally blowing people off and I don't know it. And I don't even care. Oh.
Fine.
So instead of using you only live once, YOLO, you're supposed to use doing it for the plot. DIFTP.
Oh, so the new long ones are actually abbreviated.
Yeah, but they're still longer than the old ones, so these kids are wasting their own time. Laughing my ass off, LMAO. You're supposed to use IJBOL. I just burst out laughing.
Big blow.
Why are you extending all these?
I don't know, it's ridiculous.
Instead of rolling on the floor laughing, you're supposed to use the skull emoji.
What?
Yep. Oh, gosh. If you use great, don't use GR8. Use that slaps.
I heard about slaps.
Slaps?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
Usually I feel like all of this is stolen from black culture.
Slaps?
Like black people think of it all first, and then white people get on board 10 years later.
Totally screwed
Instead of OMG, you're supposed to use a high five emoji.
Okay.
What did KK ever mean?
KK.
Now you're...
It means okay, but they like KK.
Oh, like KK.
Yeah, KK.
Oh, well, you're supposed to use BET. B-E-T.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to start using all the old ones on purpose.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I already do.
KK.
BRB. Never heard of it.
Burb.
I'm going to tell you a couple fun animal things, and then I'm going to do a feel-good story, and then I'm going to do some thank yous.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
I did not know the true story of Smokey the Bear.
What?
Do you know?
No.
Well, he's from New Mexico.
What?
In 1950, a wildfire tore through the Captain Mountains in southern New Mexico. Amid the ashes, firefighters found a tiny black club clinging to a charred tree. His paws were burned, his fur singed, but still alive. Accounts from that day also credit Taos Pueblo Snowballing Fire Department. Oh, wait, hold on. They rescued him. Their role isn't always included, but it's important to New Mexico history. They named him Hotfoot Teddy, not knowing he would soon become a national icon. The U.S. Forest Service adopted him, and he became a living ambassador at the National Zoo in Washington, D.C., where he received so much fan mail he was given his own zip code. He passed away in 1976.
Wow.
That's the real story of Smokey the Bear.
A New Mexican bear.
Yep. Only you can prevent wildfires.
You know, I have that T-shirt still.
I saw a picture of this and it blew my mind. You guys got to go Google this when you're totally bored at work and you have nothing else to think about. Reindeer eyes change color throughout the seasons. Complete color.
I didn't know that.
I know. They go from brown in the spring and the summer to ice blue in the winter.
I thought that was a Game of Thrones thing.
Nope. Nope. It's about their pupils dilating. It's too hard to read, but trust me. It allows reindeer in the Arctic Circle to bring more light into winter darkness.
Oh.
Yeah. You got to go check them out. It's amazing to see because I didn't know any animal could actually do that besides like a chameleon or something. We're saving that because I'm gonna try to understand this gambling better. I cannot understand why people in the NBA are taking $200,000 to throw a game when you're making $26 million.
12,000.
12,000, right. Some of these baseball players on the Cleveland Indians, I got to read more. I just haven't had time to get. It's very difficult. I try to read things before I do the podcast so that I can dumb them down so people that have jobs and are busy don't have to do all that. Here's a feel-good story. Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills, and his wife just made a game-changing move, not on the field, but in the heart of Buffalo. They have a $1.5 million investment that will build a community center for at-risk youth, giving kids a place to have fun and grow and dream. That's what makes him a legend. He's a Bills legend. But this...
Couple interceptions last week. Not real good.
No, he's not playing. Well, the Buffalo Bills, I have such faith in them. And then, it just kind of unravels. But
Chiefs are heating up.
this makes me very happy, especially as a Chiefs fan. Isaiah Pacheco. He's making headlines for something beyond football. He recently announced the launch of his Forever Paws Home, a $5 million sanctuary in Missouri dedicated to rescuing and rehabilitating stray cats.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he said too many cats in this country are left on the streets with no care. They deserve protection. He's so cute, dude. He's really handsome. He looks like
He could be a model.
he looks like he's from Trinidad or something. It will this whole state of the art facility will have safe, climate controlled housing, round the clock veterinary care, large spay and neuter programs.
Nice.
And he loves cats. He's a cat guy. I mean, somebody should do this for the dogs too. But it's wonderful that somebody just because there's a lot. I think there's a lot more stray cats than dogs. I bet.
Yeah.
Just out there. I mean, I don't know that.
Don't email us.
Don't email me.
No.
I don't care enough. I'll Google it on my own. Thank you. All right. Let's do some thank yous. I got to find my paper.
Next week we have to talk about 6-7.
Next week, talk about what's 6-7.
Another thing the children are doing.
The children are doing what? What's 6-7?
Well,
I've heard of it.
yeah, we got to talk about it. It's a lot.
What does it mean?
I don't know. But it's everything that comes up. When we
6-7.
talk about laugh out loud and stuff. Yeah.
6-7.
Yeah.
I think it means one after the other. Like that's what they're kind of meaning. Like right. It means right. Like 6-7.
We'll talk about that next week.
Like some thank yous.
I'm glad you guessed.
Not a ton. I don't know. That's my guess that it means right. I would think. But type in what does 6-7 mean.
There's so many. No.
Too many?
Yeah, we'll talk about it next week.
All right.
Yeah. 6-7.
My Paps raccoon, beanie hat, and Haribo bears. Maine termite Marcy. She flew in for the Denver show.
Nice.
Coal Mine Avenue Brewing T-shirt. Lose the Leash beer. That was really good. We split a bunch of that backstage. Manny and Erica and some other stuff. Snowed in oatmeal gift box. The stout oatmeal.
That was good.
I know. From airlines and the airline transition koozies. Airplanes golf balls. Yes.
Yes.
From, but then it's blank.
Oh,
I don't remember.
that's probably it.
Hippo notebooks. Those are the new moleskins for the youngsters. They're very nice.
Those look cool.
They're very fancy. I'm like a school supply freak. I could spend hours in stationery stores and stuff like that. I know it's a freaky thing.
It's all right.
And a pink pop-up pen. My back's killing me. The cat Nerf gun. I can't wait to unravel that today. Cedric's in a mood. Yeah, I'm going to get it out. I'm going to teach him how to play. He doesn't know how because he's stray. He's a serious guy. We're going to undo that.
Okay.
That's from Termites Whitney and her husband Adrian. So the barbecue chips, my Canadian drinking hat. Termites Lorraine. And then two more. California. Oh, no, yeah. The Geisthaus beer. That's a California termite. Vicky was very good. Guinness and Blue Moon beer to make the blackened hands. From Aurora Termites, Tom and Scout.
That's nice.
And then UPS, I got some more Haribo bears from Germany. These people went to Germany, Dan and Vicky, and got me. So they're the mustard people.
Yeah.
Got me the real shit.
Yep.
Vlasic pickleballs from Coral, Iowa. Termite Becky, Coralville. Never heard of Coralville, Iowa, and I've heard of a lot of Iowa. Last but not least, Bigfoot T-shirt. Pickleball post-it notes, wine glasses. Termites Nancy, Julie, and Janie.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a wonderful backstage shoot because some of the stuff, if I can't take it home, Josh was really into a couple of the beers, and John Novosad, he'll take anything that like he's just so happy to get cool shit.
Nice.
So it's nice to be able to share it with everybody. Cool. And all right, let's do a saint,
Fun.
and then we're gonna do us feeling a little attitude today.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen to this lady. Oh. Wait, hold on. I have to make sure I have the right one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. This is Saint Jane de Chantal.
Okay.
She lived from 1572 to 1641. Here's who she's in charge of. These are her categories. Forgotten people. I guess that means like homeless.
Yeah.
Widows. Parents separated from their children. In-laws. Yeah, everybody ought to note this one down in case you have crazy in-laws. Jane de Chantal is your lady. Or the loss of parents. She was a good-hearted woman who was raised by her loving father in Dijon, France, where the mustard's from. Just saying. She married the Baron of Chantal and had 4 children. When the Baron was killed in a hunting accident, she was devastated by loss and prayed to truly forgive the man who had shot her husband. This opened the door to a deeper spirituality. When she met St. Francis de Sales, he was impressed by her devotion to God. They became close friends. He later started an organization called the Congregation of Visitation of Holy Mary, which accepted women rejected by others because of poor health. Jane spent the rest of her life establishing the order throughout Italy and France.
Fantastic.
There you go, Jane.
Nice.
Well done. We'll put you down as marked. Let's have a little quote from Snoop Dogg. Jane to Chantel.
Snoop.
Hold on. I thought I had a good one. Okay. This is Snoop Dogg. This is in 2022. My greatest achievement, my business portfolio, my kids. I've been able to explore many passions and interests, making spirits with Indigo Gin and 19 Crimes, entering the fashion game with my G-Star denim line and Snoop's clothing, entering the metaverse with Sandbox, and performing with Dr. Dre at the Super Bowl.
Boom, I like it.
Good for you. Look at all the shit he's doing in one day.
Cool.
Share. Let's find something.
Share.
Yeah. Something mouthy from Cher. Why not?
That's a good one.
Oh, she has Epstein-Barr virus. It's chronic fatigue. That sucks.
She get lots of sleep.
This is her quote on gay guys in 2013. Gay guys like a certain kind of woman. They like a flamboyant woman that's broken. They like a balls to the walls woman, motherly but not, sexual but not. Gay guys are like this. They either love you or they don't know you're even on the planet. That's true.
Yes.
Once you have them forever. That is true. Like out of all my gay guy friends, there'd be a lot where I'd be like, hey, how about Maggie Rogers? Yeah. No, they don't even know. Yeah. You got to be flamboyant. Like Maggie's just a kid running around doing it. She's wonderful. Earth child. She's an earth child. She's an old soul. She's like super duper retro, like quit for a while to go back and get some sort of master's degree in something very strange. And yeah, she's not the one they're looking for. They're looking for Chappell, who's the next version of Cindy and Cher. Yep. All right, termites. I will see you on the road. The Denver Cookie Company, by the way, I forgot to say, they made me a baby cat cookie. And then they made one of the tour pass and the poster. It was amazing. Yeah, I don't know how people do that. I don't know how they scan photos and then put them on a cookie, and it's weird. It's great weird, but weird. All right, that's it. Are we ready? I'm going to go get a cheeseburger at my biker bar.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can I come?
It's
Yay,
cold.
you're
Yeah, you can go. Baby cat needs to go outside. She's up at 4, very active. She needs to go outside and be a cat for 2 hours. Meow.